Alright, we did just launch. I just gotta fill out some YouTube tags and stuff real quick, so give me just a moment here. Okay. We should be good to go. That being said, I'm kind of gonna need you guys' help, I think, today. Ooh, you don't know that, Octane. You don't know that. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Why is there a Fortnite update? Bro, sorry, I literally just hopped on stream as soon as I turned my PC on. Why is there a Fortnite update all of a sudden? Hello? You shouldn't have a sad face, because I did some cool things. So... yeah, so here's the problem. Yeah, why is there a Fortnite update? All of a sudden. If someone would care to me to explain why. Because that's gonna slow things a little bit. Oh, okay, that explains it. To be fair, that's justified. I will be okay with that because the lobby has been abysmal. I am okay with that. I'm just getting up my musical playlist that I usually have on stream real quick as well. That should kick in now. Oh yeah, I see. 3 hours ago, the instability patch. Oh, they're also activating the Dark Harvester today, apparently. Like in Battle Royale, the Voyager ship. That should be activating today. Honestly, I got up a little too late. I should have started streaming a little earlier, but I wanted to lie in a little bit. Okay, well, we are supposed to be launching a map today. We have a couple minutes, I suppose. Because we're about 50% done. Yes, the invisible props device. Yeah, there's no game, guys. We're stuck on a black screen for today. No. Okay. So, obviously, I will reveal the game to you guys properly once servers go, well, not servers, my update's done. I did just enable the game. The map is now enabled. And Octane has already guessed it. Already. But for those who haven't guessed, we'll keep that a little surprise for a minute. I will tell you that Matt returns for some voice lines. Good old Eclipsical, the GOAT. He's back for more voice lines. And also, there will be a YouTube short going live today at some point, probably after stream. As well as every single day up until Friday through next week. About the map. I've prepared quite a bit of marketing material. I haven't finished every bit of marketing material. I haven't recorded everything. Because there's supposed to be 12 YouTube shorts so far for this video. Or, sorry, for this map. And I've recorded 6 of them. I need to record the 7th. Probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow that I record the 7th. And then next week I'll start recording all the others. Oh boy. I can imagine myself getting hungry on stream because I have not been up yet. It's alright. If you can't play, then yeah, it's all good. Honestly, I need to... I'm gonna start a campaign, actually. I need to create a marketing campaign for the Sponsored Row. Dude, the Sponsored Row is terrible, okay? I'm sorry. But we're gonna give it a try. Because I feel like this is gonna be kind of pretty urgent. We're gonna do Monday and Tuesday. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. You was on spot on the map. Yep, you were spot on. But I did do some of my own things, Octane. Believe me, I hate the scumminess of certain maps out there. So I did not want to take that. I was gonna do things my way. Ugh! Sorry. I'm actually gonna crash out at this point, hold on. I'm trying to set up one of those marketing strategies in Discovery right now while the game's updating. Just because you guys can't see my stuff, because stream is blacked out and therefore you can't see anything and hee you can't see a thing, chat. You can't see a thing and therefore you do not know my information. And I will not allow you to see my information. Alright, there we go. Okay. We should be good to go. Yep, the game is updated, UEFN is not updating, but I don't need UEFN today, so we can just launch. Alright, as soon as Fortnite goes live and, you know, it's open, we should start not seeing a black screen on stream. And we can actually start moving along. Okay. So, the main things that people do know about the map is there's Battlegrounds items. That is the main thing a lot of people are aware of. And that I've kind of made abundantly clear. There's also a couple new items. And on stream, I'll kind of reveal a couple new items for you guys as well for the upcoming weeks, if you guys would like. Let's check our CCU, shall we? Oh boy, there it is. If I check my creator page, let's take a look. Firstly, yeah, I don't think any of my maps have any. Okay, there are 4 people playing Among Us Gun Game One Shot. But yeah, so I made my own RVP. So obviously I have Covert Red versus Blue. You guys know that. But I didn't want to just kind of. The thing is, Covert RVP is such a complex map with the way it works that it just wasn't going to be, in my opinion, a good fit for constant updates. I wanted a map that I could easily update, and that's why I made my own Red versus Blue outside of Covert. That way, every time a new update comes out, I can just go and put an update out for the map. But I do have a couple bit of content in here myself, and I will show you guys some of that. So, we got some marketing happening over the course of the next week. Goes into Discovery a little bit on Monday and Tuesday because of that thing I just set up. Essentially, we're also trying to create a thing that will hopefully support me financially. But that isn't the main objective here. Again, the main objective of this map is just to create something I can easily update. And believe me, if I tell you that I have got the next 5 weeks worth of updates for this map already planned. And I'm already working on them. So yeah, I got some content planned. I think it's probably gonna have to cook for platform, so it might take a moment to load in. Bro, in my opinion, the Chappelle Ruin stuff is not great, but it's whatever. Dude, before we load in, I guess I'll talk about whatever other stuff is going on with Fortnite. I think this collab sucks. Here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I think the skins look incredible. They look great. I think the entire set is great. But the missed potential. First of all, the style they fumbled with Gino. And then there's still no music emotes. And, you know, leakers saying there was going to be a derpy sidekick when there actually wasn't. Like, dude, K-pop Demon Hunters really is just potential collab. Also, yeah, these easily could have been styles. They could have been. But Netflix is greedy, and Epic is greedy, and yeah. Potential collab. Yeah, and Jam Tracks. I haven't bought Chappelle Room. I don't have a lot of moolah these days, obviously, considering my situation. So, I'm not buying everything anymore. I used to buy every collab that I could, if it wasn't, you know, something I disagree with. Harry Potter. But, yeah, I can't afford to do that anymore. So, you know, I bought K-Pop Demon Hunters because I like the movie, but, like, I'm not gonna get Chappelle Roan stuff because I don't... I can't afford it, you know? Like, the next item in collab I'm probably gonna buy is Marvel Rivals. Like, I'm waiting for Luna and Magic. I really wished we got Jeff in that collab, but, yeah. Also, do you think there's anyone on my friends list who doesn't have these? We should check if there is a single person on my friends list that, like, doesn't have any of the Rainbow Royale. You know what? Let's check. Let's check. Let's see who is not woke on my friends list. Ooh, Hyper Diamond isn't woke, guys. Boo! There's so many people in Jogo. Driz? I'm disappointed. Sam, how could you? Dude, there's so many people in my friends list who don't have these. What the hell? Bro, they're literally free. Just go and grab them. Yeah, I want Jeff. I don't get why people don't want Jeff. Like, I don't get why people don't like Jeff. Also, we loaded in. Okay. I hope my voice isn't, like, raspy. Okay. So, first things first, I decided I didn't like the normal tile sets that, like, every RVB ever has. So I did white, I did, like, bright white, like, kind of white metal, with, like, a green grass platform. Because I actually care about aesthetics, compared to a lot of people. So, if I was gonna do something, I was gonna do my design. I'm not doing stupid aesthetics, because good grief. Also, yeah, don't get me wrong, this is a little bit of a lower for me as well. I will admit. Like, I know a lot of people have very, like, conflicting opinions on maps like RVB, and I completely understand why. I am a very, like, you know, I kind of agree that this is kind of a bit of a lower for me. Like, this isn't something I would usually go out of my way to do. But I know a lot of people do enjoy Red versus Blues, just to kind of turn their brain off. So I decided to kind of branch in myself. First of all, a lot of maps, like RVBs, will spam those like and favorite things around every corner. Case in point, Crazy Red versus Blue. And I only have one per base. Because I don't like it when people do that. Also, these coins, I do have voice lines from Matt, but none of the voice lines. I made sure when I was writing the lines for those coins that I just put a time wall. What time wall? The vault. Every vault has a time wall. On an item, no. No, I mean, technically yes if you count about the vault, but every RVB has a vault. Even Covert RVB has a vault octane. Like, vaults are just kind of synonymous with it at this point. But yeah, you could say that. Every single line of dialogue I wrote for these coins does never tell you to like and favorite the map. I was dead against that. And it's bad when maps do that, in my opinion. So, I didn't want to do it. Yeah, there's the time vault, yeah. But the main thing with the time vault, though, Octane, is there is actually a reason for the time vault. And the main reason for it is because of how busted some of these items actually are. Like, if everyone and their mother was using the Shockwave RPG, or, like, the Swarm Strike every 2 seconds, people are gonna leave. So, like, the vault kind of serves as a way to include those items without driving more kind of try-hardish players away. So, that's kind of the objective there. I do have a kind of current BR pool as well, which is just kind of there for convenience. So it's like, if you want to use, the new weapons, you'll easily find them on there. But, yeah, a bunch of RVBs also just have those, like, kind of weapon racks, so I kind of went for the rarity box design. Which, I kind of like the design for it, so... But, yeah, I do agree, though. Octane, this isn't my high points when it comes to making maps. Like, I have made better. So first things first, I made a power metal wall. So, did I grab the coin over here? I did not. I'm gonna grab that.
Thanks for playing Dak Rehearsal. Here's some gold to get you started.
So, power metals. These are powers, and I made like a whole kind of UI for these, which I think the UI looks kind of nice. So you can buy a random power for 50 gold, or buy one of your choice for 100. Yeah, if it does well, it does. If it does well, I'll be able to make more quality stuff again, but also not be in a stupid living situation. But yeah, so I know that some maps will just let you buy any power, and then there's also some maps, like Jogo's, that has power wheels. So you basically gamble your gold to get a power. I don't like gambling, if you guys didn't know. So I decided to do it myself. I will make my own way. Yes, the gambling. No, I decided to gamble myself, no. I decided to do my own way of doing it. Where you can gamble for cheaper, but you can also buy your own power at your own choice. And you can get them. If you don't have the gold, though, it'll tell you you don't have the funds. There's also mod benches. ID cards are back, as a core mechanic. So, these are similar to the ones in Chronos, where the default card is just standard red versus blue. But the team cards are also here, and so are the main challenge cards. But there's a lot less of the standard cards this time. The ranked cards are still here as well. There's a couple new ones, so like the Moon is a new card, and these three are free, actually. So like, by default, if I'm not using my dev card, I have this one equipped now. Battle Royale and Creative is still here, as is the Covert card. But from now on, all the new ID cards that we add to this map are going to be tied to the weapon wall. So, like Thunderbolt of Zeus, Nitro Splash, the Chain to Hades, like all of these items are there, but there's also a bunch of custom weapons. And I mean that literally, because I have a critique with all of these big maps, like 1v1 with any gun, Super Red versus Blue, Crazy Red versus Blue. Like, don't get me wrong, I know we're like working within UEFN's limitations, but we can do custom items. We just choose not to. So far, there has been a single weapon in Super Red vs. Blue, in my opinion, that I would actually consider a custom weapon. And that's the Flamethrower. As like, what I mean by a custom weapon is more of a unique item, and not something that's just like a reskin of another. And that's what I kind of aim to fix a little with my RVB. What makes my Red vs. Blue stand out, compared to every other one in Discover, is the custom weapons, in my opinion. Because most of these on launch right now are Battlegrounds items, which are fully custom abilities, but I am going to be making a couple new custom abilities going forward as well. As a matter of fact, I believe Week 3 is supposed to be the launch for the next fully custom item and ability. And that one will be added to Battlegrounds in the future as well. But yeah, Sloan Clone's in here. There's also Objection, which is a new item. Hammer Space is a new item, which this is just Mr. Rifty's junk pool, but kind of renamed. But once you unlock one of these, you also get like an ID card to tell you you've unlocked it. Also, I'm just gonna put in the code real quick for the dev keycard, because I want that. It's mine. I need it. I need my keycard. There we go. My ID card. Alright. So, yeah. Obviously, there's the weapon panel. And a couple of these are, you know, standard Fortnite items from the vault. Namely, the big one that's kind of an outlier here is Nitro. I like Nitro. Add summon a freaking dragon as an ability. I mean, it's not above the realm of possibility. I mean, the next ability, I don't have an icon for, but I know what it's going to be. It's going to be kind of inspired off Domain Expansion, if that kind of gives you an indication as to kind of what the ability might look like, or like what it might be. But yeah, I can actually show you right now. I don't want to tab out of Fortnite. I want it to go into Streamlabs because I'm actually gonna go here. If I show you, real quick, the 3 upcoming weapons I do actually have icons saved for. The Rift Gun, it's not scrapped. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it because it's overpowered, to say the least. Slapstick is scrapped. This is a scrapped item. This shouldn't even be here. So yeah, that's gone. But the 3 upcoming items will be the Infinite Pistol, which will be week 1. Like, oh wow, yeah, it's like dying. Okay, so yeah, week 1 is gonna be the Infinite Pistol, which is the funny gun. Then week 2 is gonna be the Loudenser pistol, because I love Brain Rot. Just so you guys know, my criteria for adding custom guns is either they're really cool, really funny, or really stupid. That is my objective. But also in an upcoming update, and this I think this is week 4's item that I've decided. It's gonna be the Voxel SMG, funny Minecraft gun. Because I modeled it in Blockbench, and that's cool. But yeah, week 3 will be the next fully custom item that doesn't use anything else as a base. But yes, so Objection is fully custom as well. That's another fully custom item. It's like 5 of the items on the weapon wall right now do not use anything as a base. Obviously these 2 do, but yeah. So, other things with the RVB as well is there is a leaderboard in the middle that will update based off the lobby. Moth jump scare from boss. That is in here, Octane, actually. The moth jump scare is actually, well, for one thing, actually, it's a mosquito, not a moth. But 2, it is in here, actually. If you unlock the Hammer Space item, or Mr. FD's junk pool, from the wall. Oh, I just unlocked the Chains of Hades. I'm not gonna tell you how I get it, but yeah, I just unlocked that. Yeah, so this, it actually is in the map. I get the feeling, so Epic denied a build with this update. I think it's the check our socials to learn secrets and how to unlock special weapons and items line. I might have to change that dialogue next update, because I released 2 builds today. This one that we're on right now, and another one that was going to address a certain something on the back end. But that update got denied, so I'll just have to handle it later or next week. But yeah, the other thing as well is the box fight arena. There is a box fight area in the middle of the map, because I feel like that's something other Red vs. Blues is certainly missing. They don't have your standard kind of, how do I put it? They don't have like a kind of box fight area. Like some of them will have like tunnels, or some of them just won't have anything down here at all. So I feel like this is something that was missing, because it allows for more interesting gameplay in those specific parts of the map. I'm fumbling. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is something that maps were missing, and I wanted to kind of add that in. Ignoring the vault, though. Whoa. If there's also, like, the top floor. Up here, it's just kind of like, you can go up, or you can go through this little cubby hole, on the ground rail, out here. My voice is very, like, raspy, because I just woke up, like an hour ago. So you'll have to forgive me there, chat. And at the top of your base, you also see your top team player.
2, 1.
Dude, that timing is perfect, because I actually didn't test that. That's another thing. Supply drops. They are here, and they're Rift Pods from the OXR season. Just because I think they're like 10 times cooler. Hello, Pickle Dog. Like, I'm just saying, Rift Pods are like 15 times cooler than, like, you know, other things are. All my builds are in the middle. You can kind of see it clipping through. I'll grab the gold from this. I can do some stuff with that. Oceans and a lawless Hollow Twister. I'll take the Hollow Twister. I don't want the Chug Jug. Chug Jug can burn. There we go. So yeah, Rift Pods will spawn, I think every 15 minutes? No. No, I think it's every 13 minutes that a Rift Pod will spawn. Okay, I have the funny gold, so I'm gonna buy a power. So, you might notice some of these powers are kind of familiar. So, first off, Vampire, this is actually V1's Siphon from Battlegrounds. This ability is present. Battlegrounds Parry is a power metal. Emote to Heal is a power metal. Vanguard will give you 200 health. Dash from Battlegrounds is its own power. I did have to nerf it a little bit. Speed Shoes, yeah, and these are kind of more standard powers. But yeah, because I can afford it, I'm gonna buy the Dash power. When you have a power, you will get this like little kind of thing rotating around you. And I tried to make sure that it wouldn't directly block your reticle. So it's like kind of slightly lower than your waist. But yeah, the dash is an ability in this. It does have a cooldown as per Battlegrounds. And you cannot have both dash and parry at the same time. But they are both present. And in a future update, Armstrong's Nano Machines will also be a power of their own. And if you wanted to remove the power, you could do that as well. But yeah, if you have 50 gold, you can also just buy whatever mythic you want. Because, again, gambling sucks, and you should be able to buy whatever you want. So, mythics, they're like 50 gold per item, but some of them, like Nitro Fists, can get annoying if everyone has them, so yeah. The only ones that don't cost 50 are Double and Trouble, because you should be able to buy both of them for the same price. So, they're 25. So, you can get both Double and Trouble if you want. But yeah, I actually tried. Like, I actually tried for once. You can also kind of see the dome on the edge of the map. It just kind of gives it a cool sky aesthetic instead of just empty void. Like, it is kind of an empty void, but at least there's a dome. But yeah, it really is just your standard red versus blue, but kind of my own take on it. So, I'm not expecting it to perform too well. Which, if it does, yippee. You know, it might help me out of my situation, but if it doesn't, I tried, you know?
You're a legend. Thanks for playing.
But that's just kind of the way it is, I suppose. Unfortunately, we all have to kind of give up a little bit inside sometimes. Trust me, I'm not pleased about this either. But I can at least try to make it better. That's my objective here. Now, if you guys want, I could go and unlock some of these. But that's kind of also what the grass from the outside, it looks off. I could. I could remove the grass from outside. It's just kind of like an endless void. I think it's the shading of the dome. Because the dome doesn't have shadows. Like, so like looking at this, I think it might be the dome. Like the fact that it's not casting shadows. Someone just joined, by the way. I don't know who. But they'll be on blue team. But there are some things... I do want to do admin abuse events. So, I'm actually going to hide my stream real quick, just so I can put in the admin code. But that is something I plan on doing. Okay. I now have admin, now that you don't know the code. I do plan, in the future, on adding admin abuse events. Potentially. A flying arena? What do you mean by like a flying arena? Obviously, you know, I can just give myself gold. Like, and that's actually something I'm gonna do real quick, just so that, like, I can unlock the Mythic Goldfish. Mythic Goldfish is gonna be the only item that is not gonna get its own YouTube short. And the main reason for that is because it doesn't really have a quest. Like, all the YouTube shorts that I'm going to be uploading for this map are going to be how to unlock items on the wall. Mythic Goldfish is the only one that will not be getting one. Because unlike the others, it doesn't have a quest. You just buy it. It costs a lot of money to buy, because it's kind of like, I want people to have to prove themselves to be able to use the Goldfish. Because it's a very strong item. Like, if people want to have this, they need to kind of prove their worth. So, it's the only one that I will not be uploading a short on. But, yeah. River the Dome and Grass. Oh, I mean, I could. I like the dome, though. Like, I do kind of like the dome aesthetic. Because it makes it kind of look more like a stadium. But, like, what I could do is make it so the dome is the edge of the arena. But, I mean, I could, like, look at that. The other thing with admin as well is it's very unfinished, as you can tell. But I can do some funny things where I can lower the server speed if I wanted. I can increase the server speed, or I can reset it. So during admin abuse events, once admin is slightly expanded upon a little bit, you will see some servers with time dilation effects. Also, I'll just put in the TPS code at some point, because that way... Another cool thing, by the way, about server time dilation is your TPS actually changes drastically based on the speed of the server. Which is kind of funny, actually. Usually, it's around 30. But yeah. But yeah, we got Floor on a blue team. Oh, I see you. Unfortunately, my aim is terrible. What row? What row, Aggie? I don't actually know how good that new rifle is. I want to test it, actually. Yeah, it's like the main purpose of a Red vs. Blue Octane, though, and again, the primary reason I made this is just so that I can have a map that I can easily update. Like, it's a good way to test out certain weapons, like, you know, the lock-on rifle, which is brand new. Like, I don't know how good this thing is. That ain't you? That's Floor. Did I mess up on, like, naming? Oops. Oopsies. But yeah, we have the leaderboard should show your accurate stats as well. You sent a screenshot on the server? Let's take a look, shall we? Mold is back. Oh no, that bug? Oh god. Yeah, that's still a UI bug. This is basically the Chronos HUD on the health bar. So it's just been slightly tweaked. The HP menu's a little bugged. Is that just the mold? No! Yeah, also when you die you have your ID card show up, just like in Chronos as well. I just wanted to do kind of my own take on the Red vs. Blue, but it doesn't forgive the fact that I actually made one of these still, you know? It still is just your standard RVB, pretty much. Okay, the lock-on rifle doesn't seem that good, honestly. Okay, actually, it's kind of decent. I don't know how good or bad it is, though. Like, I could see it probably wouldn't be very good against specific types of players. If they have, especially if they have, like, the Vanguard power. I should probably share my stream, actually, on Twitter. You know what? I'm gonna do that quickly. Because I didn't do that. Again. Oh, what's the stream's bitrate, by the way? $720. Okay, I can't render it in 1080. Okay. You hate it, zero build? Oh, too much in zero build? Oh, I can imagine it being a problem in zero build, yeah. Alright, there we go. Stream is on Twitter now. Okay. Yeah, the lock-on rifle in zero build, I can see it being a potential issue. I just like the sound and, like, design of it. I think it looks cool. But, yeah. I don't know how much I'd actually use it. Like, I don't know if it's a great weapon. Only one way to really find out. I love the dash. Would you guys like it if I were to upload, kind of guides? Like other, sorry, not upload it. Would you guys like it if I showcase how to get some of the weapon wall items on today's stream? Because I will be uploading YouTube shorts about these as well. But, like, if you guys would prefer, I can upload, or, like, even show you guys how to get some of them on stream. If it would be to your liking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. Where did you go? Whoa! That explains a lot. Got him. Yeah, this weapon is actually kind of good. Like, this weapon is kind of ridiculous. Like, looking at it. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest, about making a lock-on assault rifle. Like, an aimbot weapon is kind of insane. Like, that's kind of wild. There's also turrets, but brr, we love the turret. Yeah, turret guys. I'll also show you the garage as well, real quick. So the way garages work
Hey, you're doing great.
in my RPV
Go. You are
is you open a they're slightly cheaper than other maps, but you have to open a specific garage. But you can also mod your vehicles. Like this is something that I don't think many other RVBs experiment with. You can actually mod your cars. Get over here. Oh. I'm trying. My war wagon is not currently helping. There's no weapon mods for cars, but like it's only the Cowcatcher and like the Chapter 3 mods. This is so embarrassing. Screw this. Get out of my car! You know what? No. Jesus. Yeah, cars, they're... Not everyone wants them. But yeah, alright, there we go. But no, I would completely understand if, like, not everyone played the map. Yeah. Tangle and Whisper are getting voices this week. Oh yeah, they're releasing in February, aren't they? I haven't played Crossworlds in so long. Like, don't get me wrong, the main reason though I expect this map not to perform is just because I don't have that same reach that certain, like, bigger creators have. Because if a bigger creator just kind of uploads the map, they can immediately tell all their fans to go and play it, and the map is immediately successful. I don't have that same level of reach. Because I haven't worked for that same level of reach. That those creators have had. Like, they've put decades into their audience. I haven't. So because I don't have that same reach, I just, like, I'm not expecting the map to perform. Doesn't mean I won't update it though. Like, I'm not expecting to play the map all day long, by the way. Like, I'll probably play it a little bit, but... I'm sorry, what was that? Was that... You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that, right? Something that shouldn't have maybe been there? I don't know, maybe it's tied to a quest or something, who knows? Wink wink, nudge nudge. The lag is real. Hey Mansions, how's it going? It has been a while. No, we released the RVD today.
If you're having fun, we'd love to see you back again.
I'm trying to find its own audience. Like, I'm trying to have it be like another option for the RVD community instead of just blank red funny map with standard guns that aren't all that special. I'm trying to kind of be that extra option. Where they're like, okay, well, I mean, if you want a more insane one, this is a thing. Come here! Where are you headed with that stealth splash? Fucko. No! I'm bad with the goldfish. Not playing a ton. Hey, nice. GG, man. Guess who still doesn't? Me. Anyway. Yeah, Fortnite's in a bit of a low point right now anyway. So I can't say I blame you. See, this is why the goldfish is such a specific weapon. You know? Whoa. Ouch. Yeah, that's a W though, Mansions. I'm curious how good the lock-on rifle is. Oh, season got delayed to the 19th? They probably will make more time to play with the 7 weapon that's coming out, the 7 cannon. Dude, Floor is demolishing me right now. Nah, yeah, honestly, in all honesty though, like with my current situation, chat, everything kind of rides on this map a little bit. If this map does well, and kind of finds its own community in Fortnite and Discovery, this is the map that will save my living situation. Like, yeah, dude, I'm getting demolished. Like, if this map performs, it could be what I need to save my situation IRL. But if it doesn't, then I'm basically, yeah, like, I'm doomed to my fate, I guess. So kind of everything rides on this, in a way. Which I don't know how I feel about. I gotta do what I can, you know? Nice, finally. Dude, relationship situations, Octane, are so complicated. Believe me. I was in a complicated spot at one point, in 2023. Oh, no, 2024. Sorry. Yeah, 2024 I was in a kind of complicated spot. It was right as I moved out, actually. Like, for the first time. But, yeah. Complicated situations is hard, man. Ow, damn. I love the dash. Dash is best power, and I'm gonna stand by that. Whoa-oh. Rubber raggy. I'm fumbling my builds. I'm so bad. Yeah. No, always approach those situations with caution. I like how I'm basically just wasping for this fight. Ugh, my aim is so bad. What am I doing? Yeah, that's always the best mansions, to kind of be relatable in said relationship. Also, by the way, I'm gonna give you guys 2 codes, or even 3 codes to unlock 3 ID cards right now. So if you type 2017, then 09, and I believe 27. Okay, bear with me. 2017, 09, 26. You get the Battle Royale ID card with the 0 point icon. If you do 2018 at 12:07, you get Creator. And if you do 2024 12:11, you get the Cobra Facility one. Yeah, and believe me, I relate to the autism thing too. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get a ADHD thing at some point. Wait, do items up here never despawn? Hold on. Oh my god, there's no mutator here, is there? I can fix that next update. Good, we're finding bugs. This is why we playtest, people. This is why we play maps. I kinda wish I had shockwaves right now, I'm not gonna lie. Got him. Yeah. You know, we're gonna switch out the goldfish for the change to Hades. There we go. And I don't really need heals in combat, I don't think. I'm gonna grab shockwaves. That way I can easily get to people. I mean, my shockwaves are kind of negated by the dash power, though. Oh. The creator card.
2, 1.
Oh, wait. I think because the rift pod is still here, the supply drop didn't spawn. That's interesting. Interesting that build reset doesn't damage the rift pod. You'd think that it would, right? That's interesting. Is there an option to destroy the supply drop? So, actually, yeah, does anyone know that? If the supply drop has an option to, like, get destroyed in the device? Because if it does, then I can erase the supply drop during build reset. That would fix that. Because you'd think the explosives would break it, but no. You randomly just got like 23k XP? I mean, XP isn't calibrated, so... It's probably a playtime XP or something on like Creative's end. Nice. Like maybe like weekly creative challenges or something? Alright, Octane. In that case, yep, we'll see you later if you decide to pop back into stream. Download on out was enabled at one point, by the way. Therapy with tech and chat. I'm no therapist, believe me. I do care for people though, and I do listen to their problems, and that's the best I can do. Unfortunately, my advice doesn't always help, so the most I can do is just listen to people, you know. But for sometimes, for people, that's more than enough, you know. Oh, you're planning to go back. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Oh no, speaking of not being well managed, I've had a ton of health issues lately. I'm pretty sure I have like an X-ray next week. Ouch. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully, things get better for you soon. Whoa! My wall. Oh, the vault's gonna open in 5 minutes. You know what? I'll teach you guys. Once the vault opens, I will teach you guys how to get the plasma cannon. Because I haven't recorded the, unlock method for that yet. But also, it's a really complicated item, so... Let me open the garage. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Whoa. This gun is ridiculous. Got him. Nice. And I got the Distance 1 ID card. You'd love to see it. Other than Red vs. Blue, what would you guys like to see on today's stream? Whoa. My builds are rotated. Because obviously, we don't want to do RDB for the entire stream. I mean, imagine how boring that would be. Like, just playing the same map for the whole stream. Oh no! Bum dum. It's trying to join my game, but you keep getting in a lobby alone. Am I using a custom code? We are not using a custom code. What servers are you on, Swifty? Or Swipey, sorry. I misread that. What servers are you on? We're playing on NA East right now. So maybe it's that. Maybe some slop battlegrounds. Maybe. I mean, the main thing with Battlegrounds, though, is it's still got all the issues from the last stream. Like, if I want to stream Battlegrounds, I think I want to do it after its update's out. Which, I do want to work on Battlegrounds soon. For the next update, like I did on last stream. But the problem with Battlegrounds is we are, like... It's just kind of... I'm waiting to prepare updates for this map first. Once I've got, like, all the updates for this map kind of prepared, then Battlegrounds will become my focus for a little bit. Yeah. If you play on NA East, you should be able to join our game. Dude, I'm so bad. Hold on. I know a little bit of Japanese. I'm gonna see if I can translate that. It's been a little while, so I'm a little rusty. I might have my cheat sheet next to me as well. I'm thinking. Okay, I recognize and Chi. Okay, where's my cheat sheet? I need my cheat sheet. Dude, I'm so rusty on my Japanese. I haven't practiced in so long. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see if I can figure out what that says. let's see. I haven't practiced in so long, bro. I'm trying to find the right symbols on my little sheet that I have next to me for Japanese. Let's see. That is... Okay, that's Chiha at the end. Let's see. Oh, konnichiwa. Duh! Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I have been let's go. Yeah. Sorry, I've been slacking on my Japanese. I was learning Japanese for a while. Like before work, every morning I would spend about an hour learning Japanese with one of my friends. But because of like work problems that I was having for a while, where like they were kind of concerned about the amount I was doing with my attendance and stuff, I just didn't have time in the mornings to learn Japanese anymore. Because I had to wait for my learning partner, or, you know, friend that I learned with. Which I just, like, because of my work schedule, it just wasn't working. So I had to give up on Japanese. It's like, don't get me wrong, I could go back to learning it now that I'm unemployed again. But, like, it isn't my current objective. Like, maybe at some point I'll go back to learning Japanese. Oh, you're on my team too. Let's go. Alright. Yo, what's up? Where's Floor? He is currently the big enemy right now. On blue team. The sole blue team enemy. Yo, Mansions, you should join us. That way we have someone balanced on blue team. Also, Vault's opening in 10 seconds, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The vault's now open.
You guys can grab things from the vault. Okay. So allow me to show you how to get the plasma cannon real quick while I'm here. So, okay. You guys have fun with the vault. Alright. So how you get the plasma cannon, because this is a YouTube tutorial I've not recorded yet. So I don't know when it would go live. The way you get plasma cannon is with the plasma cannon in your inventory, you need to hold the Mythic Arc Lightning Gun. You need to go to the enemy's right garage. So actually, Floor, would you be able to open your right side garage on blue team? Because you need to go to the enemy's right garage. And then this needs to be open. So I can't actually do the quest just yet. Because I need it to be open. Somebody open it for gold, please. Like, I can drop the gold if you need it. Because I have the gold to, like, afford the right garage to open. He's opening it. Alright. And then with the Arc Lightning Gun, whilst having the Plasma Cannon in your inventory, you shoot the, Repair Torch. Yeah, stream delay, you're all good. And that's how you unlock Plasma Cannon on the weapon wall. And then you can use it whatever. We are playing on East servers. Again, I would show you how to get these items, like the weapon wall ones, like the custom ones on the wall. But these are also the ones I'm uploading tutorials for. I suppose if I'm going to show you how to get any of these, it will be Book of Doom. Because the Book of Doom tutorial goes live today. This will be the first item that will get its own YouTube short. So yeah, I'll show you how to get Book of Doom. So the way you unlock the Book of Doom is if you have a gold Monarch pistol in your inventory, because the Monarch pistol is like the weapon Doom had in Absolute Doom, or like Doombot. You emote in front of this garage whilst holding the Monarch pistol. It opens up like this little throne room, and while still holding the Monarch pistol, you sit on the throne. That's how you get Book of Doom. And then you can use it. So I guess I'll show you what to expect for certain custom items. Go! What service are we on? Oh wait, did I already respond to that? I think I did. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's how you get the Book of Doom item, chat. So, yeah, I will be uploading a video tutorial on this one today. In case you missed it, and for those that aren't on stream.
3, 2, 1.
We got a supply drop coming in as well. But yeah, I won't show you how to get any of the other weapon wall items right now. I'll leave that for the tutorials. I'm just showing you this one because this is kind of what I mean. Like, this I think is what I'm like. This is a good example of what I mean about true custom items. Because I was talking about like true custom items on stream earlier. Earlier, where it's like a lot of people just do custom guns. And again, like I can show you what I mean real quick. It's like, because don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a couple custom guns in here as well. Where if I go to my custom items thing real quick and show this, like the Infinite pistol is a custom gun. This is literally just a flintlock pistol that you can basically just shoot forever without having to reload. And, you know, a couple different maps have done these before. The Galaxy Dub Shotgun, the Galaxy Flintlock pistol, and like Super RVB and 1v1 with any gun. Like, those are two that come off the top of my head. This is basically the exact same weapon, but, like, with my own design. But this is a custom gun, right? This, though, I feel like is more of a sloppy example because it's a little more fun. The Loudenser, though, this is the example of a weapon, in my opinion, that I do not believe maps are innovating very much with their custom guns and, like, custom items. Because the Loudenser, I'm adding it because it's funny. But the main, like, it's a good example of a gun that's literally just a standard gun with, like, a sound change or a particle that you get on death. Like, they're not custom guns. They're just the same weapon. And that's kind of what I'm aiming to fix with my RVB. Which is why items like the Book of Doom are a thing. Where you get things like that as a custom item. Because the Book of Doom is a truly custom weapon. And I feel like this is what maps like the other RVBs should be experimenting with. As a matter of fact, would you believe me if while I was working for Jogo, I actually told them that they should do something like the Book of Doom? But they never did. So, of course, it was the first thing I was gonna do. One, because I've already made it. But two, because I feel like it's a good example of what a custom item could be. Ruh-roh. Book of Doom moment. It's a very good item. Like, don't get me wrong. Book of Doom is definitely one of the better items on Weapon Wall. So if you guys do have Book of Doom, I do suggest using it. It is one of the better items. It's like, if I had to say the best items, in my opinion, Book of Doom, Cube Energy Blast, and Objection, I think, are the best three right now. Host Hammer is also very good if you can get your shots landed with it. As a matter of fact, actually, Host Hammer might be better than Objection. Sloan Clone is interesting. But yeah, I don't know if Sloan Clone's that great. Because people can just kill the clone like immediately as it spawns. Ah, go get it. Oh, hello. How's it going? I'm on cooldown. Are you gonna throw that at me? Let's go! Oh, wait. We should play dodgeball. We should play dodgeball. Hold on. Don't throw. Like, if two of us go to this side, and, like, the two of you go to that side, we can, like, line up for dodgeball, and then we can throw the ball. And, like, I'll account for, like, stream delay. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like dodgeball with, like, a bunch of Doom balls would be really funny. Like, I'm just saying. How's it going? I don't know, bro. Dodgeball. We should play dodgeball. Prime, I believe you were on the wrong side. You were supposed to be on my side. But I mean, here's the thing. We can throw it. We can throw it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Actually, no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Throw them. Go. It's such a stupid item. Oh, we gotta wait for the cooldown. We gotta wait for the cooldown. Dude, Book of Doom Dodgeball is not something I knew I needed. Come on, everyone pull out your weapons. Everyone pull out your weapons. I'm just gonna... I'll just kill Floor. Book of Doom Dodgeball is crazy, chat. Oh, you have heals on you. I disagree. But you can probably outgun me, so... The truce is over. You guys see what I mean, right? Like, this is the type of stuff that I think RVDs should have. Like, again, that's my goal here. My goal with my RVD is quite literally to, like, innovate on custom weapons. It's the main reason I made my own. Because custom weapons, I, to this day, do not believe to be innovating very much. Like, you can only add so many donut pistols and pepper SMGs before people get bored. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of bored of the concept of custom weapons because I don't think people are innovating enough. And that's what I aim to fix. Alright, watch and learn. Oh. Well, he watched, and I guess he learned. Ow! Ball of Doom. And also, by the way, if you guys have unlocked a custom weapon, you can also equip its ID card connected to it. From the, thing. So yeah, as long as you've unlocked a weapon, you will own its ID card. So you guys can, equip Book of Doom if you have it. Alright. Oh. Book of Doom is definitely a little more niche. Like, it's a very good weapon, but it's like... It does have that cooldown that you need to consider, and also the projectile trajectory. Oh no, my health. No. Also, playing for 1 hour, like, should unlock the IO card as well. All of these ones are unlocked through playtime, by the way. So, like, the 7 is 7 hours, Last Reality is 10 hours. So, yeah, as long as you play the map, you'll unlock those eventually. So, slightly different unlock requirements compared to Chronos' versions. Except for the IO card. That one's the same. What, bro? I don't know what I was throwing that at. Imagine the game just becomes Book of Doom spam, though. Whoa! No, my favorite strategy, by the way, is with Cube Energy Blast. If you buy the dash power, equip Cube Energy Blast, and it's like you see a fight in the middle, what you do is you just like launch off this, equip the item, and go rah! Like dash into it and just activate it. It's like you're basically kamikazeing into that fight, and it's such a fun thing. Like, I love Cube Energy Blast. It is probably my favorite custom item. Other than Objection. Objection's very fun. And Objection definitely has my favorite quest. It's like, I know I kind of already shared a little bit of Objection's quest on my community feed. It doesn't tell you how to get it. But, if any of you figure out how to get Objection, by the way, or any of the custom items, props to you. Because obviously, people can try to figure them out without the tutorial. Like, right now, if you guys wanted to go and try and figure out how to unlock the other items, you can. Like, who am I to stop you? I'm just not going to be personally showing how to get them on stream today. I only did Book of Doom because I'm literally uploading its tutorial after stream. Whoa! Just so you guys know, by the way, the Book of Doom's stats are that of Chapter 5, Season 4. It does 90 damage on Explosion. Because that's the Chapter 4, oh sorry, the Chapter 5's, like, Arcane Energy Gauntlet stat. Speaking of Doom, there's the man himself. Victor Von Doom. Dude, you gotta use a Monarch pistol as your weapon. Alright, Rift Pod has landed.
Hey, you're doing great. Here, have some gold. You earned it.
Alright, let's see here. Dude, I want to get Hammer Space so bad. But I also don't want to show how to get it on stream. No, I'm gonna fumble that. You know what? I'm gonna hide my screen and go and get it. I'm gonna hide my screen and go and get Hammer Space just because I want to use it on stream. Because I love Hammer Space as an item. It's so funny. I will restore sight to my screen at some point soon, chat. Let me just get Hammer Space first. Just because I love the item. I got it. Hammer Space is now mine. You guys don't get to know how I got it. Alright. We have funny now. We have the funny. Minecraft chest, go! Oh wait, are we all becoming Doom? Oh my god, everyone's Doom. I mean, here's the thing, with Hammer Space, there's not an appropriate skin to equip for it. I mean, I guess maybe Infinity. So if you guys don't know how Hammer Space works, by the way, in case you've never seen the item before, it's basically the exact same as the Book of Doom, but inconsistent. Because the item you pull out is random every time. And they all have completely random effects. Why did my playlist just stop playing? Like, what? I'm so confused. Okay. We'll get that rolling again. So, yeah, like, for example, you can pull out complete junk, like the alien cube, which is just brain rot. Or you can pull out some incredible stuff. Or even some really funny stuff. Like the Rift Globe, which is a one-shot kill if it lands. Banana. You want to see a banana? You want to see the banana? Understood. They wanted to see a banana, Chad. They wanted to see the banana, and I have to deliver. I forgot, it's a UEFN island. God damn it! Dude, I hate UEFN maps for this. There you go. There you go. Happy? Bananor. Bananor. Banana of Nor.
I appreciate the support. Have fun.
Alright. This is a funny one.
Ho ho ho.
The ho ho ho. And it's like the pitch is always different when that one explodes. Ruh-roh. Got him. Map looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What do I get this time? Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, you're coming up here, but you don't understand. You don't understand what your fate entails. What your fate entails. I just sent him to, like, the void, I'm pretty sure. Like, I just launched him halfway across the map. Now you have ice feet. Huh? Aww. Dude, Hammer Space is peak. This is actually, like, I know Objection might be my favorite item. Oh my god, no. No. We have the item. One of you better have just got lobotomized. I don't think you guys understand what happens if you get hit by that. Like, if you played Fort Battlegrounds, you know what happens when you get hit by that. But if you haven't, oh boy, Peels, no! Dude, I love Hammer Space. If you guys have any items, by the way, that you want, like, added to the Hammer Space junk pool, please tell me. Because I am always open to adding more projectiles to this item. Go, save the world dynamite. Because it really, like, this item is just the random BS go item. So, if you guys have any suggestions for it, you guys really are the Doomlings, then let me know. You blew up my projectile in my hand. Public execution. How dare you. That's the other thing as well. While you cannot break the Book of Doom's projectile, you can break Hammer Space projectiles. So I would say it is weaker than the Book of Doom overall, but you can do funny stuff. So, like, if you're lucky, you can, like, lobotomize people and do other ridiculous things with this item, so... I don't know, I like my little handheld black hole. Oh, we got the Rift Globe. No, I'm going for the kill. I'm going for the kill. I don't care. I have the instant kill item. How dare you! Always use wings. I never use Gold Peely anymore. You gotta go? Alright. See ya, Floor. Thanks for playing. Tito Plush, go! No. Yeah, no, my main Gold Peely combo at the minute is like the FNCS pickaxe, because I got like the code for it, and then yeah, the wings, and then the Master Mix glider. But yeah, I like never use Gold Peely. It's very rare you'll catch me using him these days.
You're a legend. Thanks for playing.
Whoa. There's 2 more weapons, by the way, that you can get from the vault. Once it's open, on the weapon wall. Are you gonna go as well? Alright, see you. Thank you for playing. I appreciate you guys playing. We can do some stuff outside of RVB though, as well, for the rest of the stream, if you guys would prefer. Fun map, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, alright. In that case, I think we're good on RVB for now. We might be able to return to it at some point on stream. But, yeah, don't forget to recommend it if you leave, by the way. Help boost it and discover. But, we can move on to something else. We were playing it for over an hour, after all. I think that'll be good for metrics. Let's claim my thing from the power room. I'm gonna get demonetized for that. But yeah. 1v1 a random. Is that what they renamed it to? Or is that a new map? Oh boy. But yeah, if you want to find this map, by the way, it is now the #1 kind of here. I need to make a community note post about it. There's also 2 people playing Covert Red vs. Blue. My first person RVB that has a lot more quality put into it, but that's why we make maps. Alright, what do we do for the rest of the stream is my question. Because we've only been streaming for about an hour and a half. Dude, look how much is in the sponsored. Like, look how much of this, like, ad row is just RVBs, 1v1s with any guns, like, it's all just, like, you know, I don't know what Brian RVB is, but, like, yeah, all of these are just, like, it's also just the people at the top. Like, this is Jogo right here, this is, Boyka, this is, like, a bunch of, like, it's all just the same maps at the top every single time. It's kind of sad, in my opinion. Because these people who have a lot of money kind of control that row. Slop versus slop, it basically is. It's like, this row, like, I set up a little promotion for this row for Monday and Tuesday. But the sad truth is, the sponsored row is literally just controlled by the people who already have all the money. Because they can pay to dominate the row. And it's kind of sad, honestly, because there's nothing we can do to stop that. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Oh, tell me about it. I despise AI just as much as you do. I could never. Also, by the way, speaking of new things, you can actually have multiple images now on your maps in Discover. So, like, mine, it's like I'm using mine to kind of be like map descriptions. So they kind of tell you, like, the content in the map as you see them. So yeah, these are mine. Like, I'll be adding those to other maps when they get updated next, like Kronos, Fort Battlegrounds. I'm not expecting Covert RVB to get any updates anytime soon, though. Like, I'm only going to update this map now when we get first-person guns. Because my new RV kind of took that over, took its place. Alright, what do we want to do for the rest of the stream? Sure, I could be Banana. I could be. Let's see. I don't want to play Crown Jam. I heard they're activating the Dark Voyager today. I can look, actually. Is Dark Voyager active now? I'll check Twitter quickly. See if, like, Dark Voyager is now active. Power Hour will start shooting at 4 PM Eastern. Okay, so Power Hour is when Dark Voyager activates. But when is that Power Hour? 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours is when that will go live in Battle Royale. I don't know what I want to do. I'll play Reload, sure, why not? I'll be Gold Peely for 1 game of Reload. Screw it. I'll wait for the next map, though. There we go. What are the Love and Legends rewards? Oh, it's just those ones about, like, the cat sidekick, aren't they? I'm mostly just waiting for the, next story quests. because we have the 7 quests that go live in 4 days. Once you complete these, you get like a loading screen. And I want to get that loading screen. Bro, can we get the new map? Please? Pretty please? When was the last Brick Life update we got? Honestly, in my personal opinion, now you guys in chat might heavily disagree with this sentiment. I personally am of the opinion that some of these modes should be scrapped. I personally think Brick Life, Battle Stage, and Jam Stage should be deactivated. I think these modes should go. True, we should get Simpsons as a reload map. I agree. And like Party Royale and Jam Stage should be merged. I know they were planning on that at some point. But Battle Stage and Brick Life, in my opinion, gotta go. And also, when's the next Ballistic update, Epic? I want my Ballistic update. I love Ballistic. I want another Ballistic update. Like, more than anything. Literally. Oh, it's Venture? Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be Surf City. I would rather have played Oasis. I don't like Venture. Oh, Simpsons update was the last Brick Life update. Gotcha. Dude, Brick Life doesn't... It shouldn't get any more updates, in my opinion. Like, I don't see the appeal of Brick Life. I really don't. Okay. Chat. How many sidekicks do you guys have? Because I have way too many for my own good. I do not own every sidekick. Don't get me wrong, I don't. For example, I haven't bought a couple of them, but I definitely don't have Pink Pony. What do you even get with this sidekick? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy the Pink Pony. I'm not. Party Royale, I've never liked Party Royale. They should merge it with Jam Stage. How long is this damn song going on for? Dude, I really wish we could get them more fight weapons in creative. Because I love the Morphite Assault Rifle. 3, 2 appeals. What's the other sidekick you have? Rigby? SpongeBob? Nah. I've just never been a fan of Party Royale, really. I'm eating candy right now, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten all day. Like, I have a bit of a hot take. I don't really miss the past that much with Fortnite. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of issues with the game right now, and I definitely agree with it, all of those. But I do prefer modern Fortnite. Where are you going, Harley? Man, we're kind of going off. Kitsune, honestly, yeah, because that one's free. Honestly, in my opinion, no one should be buying sidekicks, really. They are overpriced. I do agree. Like, I'm not buying many sidekicks anymore. Like, I'm not gonna buy the Valentine's one either. Like, the next sidekick I buy, like, it'll be one that I actually want. Because, like, I've already been buying sidekicks that I want. Or, like, the ones that are, like, cheaper, like Leviathan. But, like, now I'm only gonna buy ones I want. Like, I'm only buying stuff I actually want now. Like, I didn't buy, like, Ed and Eddie because I didn't watch the show. That kind of stuff. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna drop the SMG because the thing is, I love the reload drum gun. I'll take this until I get a more fight scar. Oh, I want the scar before I give up that. I just wish we got more fight weapons in UEFN, because, like, they are good. They are fun. More fight heavy AR. I could not care less. Dude, I wish there was a ton of songs we got in Festival that we don't have. I don't play Festival much, though. I'm not much of a rhythm game person, so... I fumbled that. My aim sucks. I'm not very precise with it, so... I would have gone for the headshot there if I could have, but I fumbled that. I'm lacking mobility right now. Like, I never would usually carry a hand cannon. The only reason I'm keeping it is because of how good I did with it at the start of the round. But that's mainly the reason why I don't carry a hand cannon. Because I miss my shots a lot. My aim kind of sucks, so... Yeah, Festival's on its deathbed, I agree. Ballistic isn't on its deathbed, it's just gonna be quite a while, I think, before Ballistic gets an update. The reason Ballistic isn't on its deathbed is because they are actually working on it. From what I'm aware, Ballistic, it's in a limbo phase because they're completely rebuilding first person from the ground up. So yeah, they need to... Saw the video with Tengo Banana. Dude, that video is ancient. I don't talk to any of those guys anymore. I don't. Like, I don't even know what's going on with people like Miles, Loot Station. Like, I haven't spoken to them in a very long time. Like, almost 5 years, probably. And I'm probably gonna keep it that way. Like, I am not much of a flexer anymore. So, like, I'm using Golpeely for this one match, but then I'll switch off. Don't get me wrong, it does strike intimidation into people, but... kind of makes me feeling better with clearance. Honestly, I hope so, man. It sucks being down in the dumps or dealing with difficult situations. And believe me, I would know I'm dealing with one right now. But, like... You know, like, that always sucks. So I hope it does get better for you, man. The God Peely? Dude, Gold Peely, it's still intimidating to run into it to this day. Like, if I ran into one in a match, I would feel fear. But I just, like... I don't tend to run it myself anymore. It's more of like a trophy, if anything, for me. Like, it's like something you like put on a wall. Or like on a shelf and just leave it. And then people can look at it and be like, wow, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? And then just forget about it. That's just kind of how Gold Peely is for me these days. But I will never forget the grind of going for this guy. Gold Peely, was a nightmare to unlock. And I will never forget the pain and suffering of unlocking this guy. Like, I did the Misty Meadows route, where, like, I looted the entirety of Misty, killed everyone I could, and then fished the entire game. This guy's coming up for me. Tag the other guy. I wish I had shields right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. What is the other guy? There's the guy down there. Yes! Oh no! Dude, oh, there's no traps, is there? No. I'm in a bad position. I don't know where this guy is. And I'm also panic building a little bit. Did he crash pad out? I don't know where that was, but I want to go down. Because not only am I currently the center of attention, because I'm like at the top middle of the map, but everyone is shooting at me. I don't even know what's happening anymore. That would be panic building 100. I gotta reload my org as well. Dude, I love the org. Like, I think it's the P2X optic. I love this optic. I'm so sad that they removed it from the mod bench. Is that a bot? They're just kind of standing there. It probably is. I kind of want to go for the supply, because I have no shields. No, you're good, Octane. Don't worry. Ruh-roh. How did I mess that up? Sorry, Hope Fortnite. Bro, that was Hope Fortnite. What do you mean Meow Skulls? You saw that, right? That was Shadowblade Hope. Do you mind? I'm gonna die here, I think. Yeah, I'm fighting Giga Sweat right now. Yep. This is gonna be the fight I lose. Yep. I died to Sloppy Joe, guys. I did not have fun getting this skin. Finally. Where the hell was the Morphite Scarwall game, huh? Okay, we're coming back up. I didn't mean to do that. And now I have no heals. God damn it. It's okay. I love the super launch pad. Alright, there we go. Alright, reboot's ending. I should get some overshield because I have a reboot left. Yep. I'm going for these. 1 mats and 2 because I might have shield. Bro, no shields in sight. Bananas. Alright, there we go. Drum gun. Kinda wish I had crash pads right now. Alright. Oh, that's lost. That's lost. I see you, Halsey. Oh, great. Halsey's a bit of a sweat, though. And I'm not. So this is going to be a fight I'm inevitably going to lose. Honestly, that helps. Thank you, Halsey. I'm not expecting to win this game, but I mean, if I do, that's pretty neat. Ah, yeah, see? GG. We tried, chat. We tried. People just smurf, though, in low rank. Honestly, it's kind of sad. That person shouldn't be in silver. GG, though. RIP indeed. Bro, I don't want to play Venture. Alright, I don't know what to do next. I mean, I'll play Surf City as a map, probably. But there really isn't all that much to do right now. Like, I've kind of finished everything with Fortnite. That Mythic Crossbow does come out soon, though. What new banana they'll bring in Season 8? I mean, they could. They definitely could. But like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would be kind of disappointed if we got another Peely in the OG pass. Because I have every Peely in the game, right? Right, I got that one, I got P1000. Just P. You know, I got Pavano Peel, Peel Vereen, Banana Crits, Potassius, Polar, Springfielder, Bone, Normal, Island Adventure, Ancient Peely, Adventure Peely, Toon Peely, like, I have every Peely in the game. There's a lot of Peely. Should I stream closer to Power Hour? I mean, I could have, but, like, I didn't want to leave it too late, either. Because the main thing is, the reason I didn't want to leave it too late is because I wanted to get the map out at, like, midday. So it has time to fall into Discover. In all honesty, no one has played it yet, still. So it's either not gone into Discover, or, like, I don't know. I feel like this is a bad sign that it's gonna bomb. But also, the other thing as well is, it's like, this season, right? It's interesting, to say the least. Because, yeah, it's true. I'm glad you guys like the stream. This is gonna be a hot take. I like that the 7 are back, but I did not want them to come back. I didn't want the 0 point to return. I think the 0 point is a stupid plot device that keeps coming back because they need a little MacGuffin to drive angry evil fighting forward. I think the Last Reality suck as a faction. So, like, don't get me wrong, I like the design of the Dark Voyager, but I hate the Last Reality. And I think the 7... The problem with the 7 is they can only be involved in world-ending stories because it's the only thing that scales to their power. Like, the 7 are such an overpowered faction that everything has to scale to them in order for them to be interesting, which means the 0 point has to be involved, which means the Lost Reality or the IO have to be involved, and, like, I just kind of thought that leaving them in Chapter 3 was a good idea. Like, you know, the IO war arc is done. Like, I didn't really think there was much else they could do. Don't get me wrong, I love the Order, and I'm really happy that she's back. I think the Order coming back was one of the best things they could have done when it comes to the 7, like making her the like kind of titular character for the return. Amazing idea. I agree completely. And I'm not, but like, I don't know how I feel about like Foundation coming back so soon. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Foundation, but also like, I think the whole multiple reality thing going on with the Visitor, because this is basically confirmed to be an alternate Visitor now. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. Like, I don't know, I just kind of wish the 7 didn't come back as much as I love them. Like, I've always loved the 7, but like, I just didn't really want them to come back so soon. Or even, like, period, really. And again, it's like, my problems with the 7 aren't to do with the 7. It's mostly to do with the 0 point. Like, the only 3 7 members that we're aware of that are left alive right now are Order, Foundation, and this alternate reality Visitor from OG. That is it. But yeah, that'd be it. Also, for why I don't like The Lost Reality, by the way. If we got a good reason for it, maybe I'd be a little more on board. But, so the reason I don't like The Lost Reality is a very specific reason. And it's to do with the faction itself, not the character, and mostly like because of the characters in it. The problem with the Lost Reality, in my opinion, is just that they're kind of a mess of like storytelling. Because the thing is, every single thing that is not the IO or the 7 back during that time period was thrown into the Lost Reality. Like, to sum it up right now, the Lost Reality is a faction consisting of an enslaved alien race who is enslaved by an army of geometrical Minecraft blocks with lightning powers that are ruled by some kind of human with black eyes. I don't know what the Cube Queen is supposed to be. And a flower that like a sentient flower that has the ability to create and control a hungry liquid metal that serves a entity, like the primordial form of something before creation itself, when there was nothing out there, as well as a sentient death cloud that is poisonous and turns people into skeletons wearing their old faces as hoodies, and monsters made out of that same sentient death cloud, which those monsters are controlled by the sentient Minecraft blocks that are controlled by the cube. Oh, and yeah, don't even get me started on the Lost Reality's contingency plan of the Dark Presence. So, yeah, you see why I don't like the Lost Reality now? Like, that you can only do so much with a faction until it just becomes a mess of writing. And in this case, there's the Chimera, the Cube / the Sideways, the Chrome, and therefore the Pluxarians because of the what's-her-face, the Herald. The Save the World Storm, therefore including its husks, its cubes, and its Miss Monsters. And they're all led by the Nothing. And then suddenly the Dark Presence being some weird contingency plan. Like, I'm sorry. Do you see how insane that sounds? You guys understand why I don't like the Lost Reality now, right? Like, they are literally just, if it's not a like, they're literally just, yes, new faction, throw it into the Lost Reality faction. Like, I don't know, I just don't like how everything is the Lost Reality. It's like, it's just kind of stupid in my opinion. Never was a fan. High Stakes Club would be interesting if they actually did stuff. But they don't do anything. Yeah, I'm very nitpicky with the Fortnite storyline these days. I used to be obsessed with the storyline, and, like, I still like it, somewhat. But I'm not gonna shy away from its critical flaws. And I do believe that the Lost Reality is the biggest flaw within the storyline. Like, I don't want the IO to come back. I don't want Geno to come back. I don't want... Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to see Geno get a skin, but I don't want him to come back in the story. I'm only okay with the 7 coming back if they lower the stakes and stop using them in reality-ending nonsense. And, yeah, I don't want the Lost Reality to ever be mentioned by name ever again. So, in short, yeah, I kind of hate the storyline, but also don't at the same time. Oh, that's relatable. But honestly, the other reason what the how? How? What? I'm not even gonna question that. Dude, the other reason I hate the storyline, I think, is also just because of its community. There is people in the community that, dare I say, I'm gonna be brutally honest, are delusional. And I kind of don't agree with everything they say. You know, hit your shots, kid. Hit your shots, kid. Hit your shots, kid. That's me I'm talking to. Bro, can I hit my shots, please? God grief. We're not gonna talk about that, okay, chat? Exactly. The Dark Presence being a part of the Lost Reality is just stupid, in my opinion. Like, I just think the Lost Reality, in general, is a stupid faction. I don't like the Lost Reality. I never did. Ow. What? You. Hello, Fortnite Glow. How do you do? Ow. I'm so bad, bro. I'm kind of disappointed that Hollywood Boulevard doesn't have, Battle of Boulevard doesn't have, like, an actual reference to Hollywood. Like, if they don't have the stars. Like, the stars that are, like, on the side of the street on Hollywood Boulevard are, like, noticeably absent from Battlewood. They could have at least, like, referenced it, you know? Like, in my opinion, Hollywood Boulevard just, like, as someone who's been in LA, specifically Hollywood, Battlewood just doesn't scream Hollywood to me. Ouch. Yeah, but, like, out of state, like, I don't even know. I don't care for the modern law that much. But yeah, like, as someone who's been to Hollywood, this POI does not feel like Hollywood to me. Like, don't get me wrong, there are definitely some POIs in this chapter that do feel like they're ripped straight out of, specific parts of the world. Like, I think... I mean, not here, not on this map. Divey Dam, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be... No, it's not the Hoover Dam, but... I kind of wish we had the Hoover Dam on the Battle Royale map. Like, kind of near Sandy Strip. Sandy Strip does feel like Vegas. I'll give Sandy Strip that. It does feel like Vegas. And again, as someone who's been to Vegas, I can say that with absolute certainty. Can't say I would ever go back to Vegas, though. It's kind of like a one-and-done thing. As cool as it is being in a desert. This feels more like a city. It doesn't even feel like a city to me. It feels like a downtown rural... Oh, sorry, like a downtown urban district. Like, it feels more, in a way, it feels industrial to me. Like, too industrial. Don't get me wrong, America is obviously an industrial society. But this feels too industrial. Like, just with the way everything's kind of spaced out, all of the, like, metal fences. Like, is that a husk? There's... I don't know, it just doesn't scream Hollywood to me. Like, the least they could have done is put the Hollywood Walk of Fame somewhere on the map. Or at least, like, an inspiration or something for it. Because, I mean, we're literally in Battlewood. Like, hello? Drum gun, let's go, give me that. There we go. I heard you. Oh, great. Ouch. That's mean. That's mean, Ocean. That's mean. This is my final life. I need to not die, if I can help it. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm in a bad spot. Who are you? Why is there another one? Why is there like 4 people here? I'm gonna die this storm. I need to waterfall or else I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked anyway. Haha! Ran out of mats. It does feel like it's from like Gotham or something, yeah. RIP. Oh, I'm so bad. What is this? I'm curious. What's my like progress on like ranked quests? Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the way ranked quests work. Dude, I'm not gonna get these pickaxes, am I? You gotta rank up to get the rewards for this. This ends in 1 week because they're bringing out the reload map next week. Slappy Shores look better. Truth. Alright. I have been streaming for 2 hours though. I do think I am going to end stream just so I can get that YouTube short uploaded and do some more marketing in Fortnite. But yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate those who joined up to play the map at the start of the stream. It does mean a lot. 3 people playing Battlegrounds. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream next week. I'm not sure what the topic will be yet. Maybe Ballistic, who knows. But yeah, bye Chad.